Hello. Here's the random threadling warlock from the internet coming to spread more of the good news that Broodweaver is actually pretty damn good now. And not just in PvP. Everywhere. Broodweaver has never been a big player in the PvE space in general. A lot of people never really liked threadlings, thought they were a bit lackluster, and there's zero way of actually healing or staying alive for the class. And as such, we have just gotten a new exotic that solves that last problem of survivability. The new axe is perfect for Broodweaver. And alongside the weavewalk buffs that gives Broodweaver probably the best mobility out of any class in the game, we're in a pretty good spot. It's really working. The main idea, just all the way to basic level, is you have weavewalk and the axe together let you just survive through absurd stuff that we have no business being in. And I've got a few clips showing like a fighting boss in Vex Milk, not caring at all, just full ham. Or just diving into the middle of the entire enemy force on ultimate and not giving a single shit. It's wonderful stuff. So, you have that. Weavewalk plus axe. Hella survivability. And then, on the other side, you have Swarmers plus Weaver's Call. And with all the changes and buffs Weaver's Call has accumulated over time, you are just making an absurd amount of threadlings. And threadlings now have the artifact mod, Hack Tactics, that legitimately makes them do pretty good damage. And they just happen to stun unstoppables now, so unstop champs just do not get to exist with you on the field, which is nice to have. So, Axe and Weavewalk survivability, Swarmers Weaver's Call creates the absurd amount of threadlings for just passive extra damage and AoE ease. And then you have the rest of the build. I'm personally using the Trial Strand auto with Hatchling and Tear. That's just to when at range, when starting out, or when low on ammo for the axe, which never happens, by the way. You just have some option to shoot guys that are far away or otherwise unreachable, and you debuff them, and you make more threadlings, and the threadlings make tangles, and so on and so forth. And then secondly, I've got an unfall with Rolling Storm. And what that lets you do is you can pop a guy, just random red bar, get your stacks of bolt charge, pull out your axe, weave walk into the middle of the pack, throw your rift down, and start going ham. And the bolt charge, the moment it's procced, the moment it hits 10 stacks, it's just going to go off because one of your threadlings is going to proc it. So it's just going to add extra damage very passively, very easily to an already very high damage, high AoE setup. So you're just clearing through mobs like it's nothing. And then as for like how to do it, and you can probably use any weapons, by the way. If you have favorite weapons, go ahead. Try to stick probably on the strand and solar side of things if you're going to stray, because we already have the solar axe, you're already strand, so you're definitely going to want a strand weapon, probably with hatchling. It's just that special weapon slot. You can toy around with that if you want, or not special weapon slot, but energy weapon slot. It's weapon slots. Either way, the playstyle, like how you pilot, I've got some clips going on, so you have been able to see some of it. But the idea is really just weave walk around and learn how to control the crazy momentum that you get off of weave walk, and learn how to use the axe There's a couple tricks with the axe that you can start to utilize if you want to start min-maxing a bit of your buff uptime. If you you have heavy attack, light attack, light attack, heavy attack is the general idea you want to go for. Once you've gotten down to the very end of the timer, like 1 second left or so, you switch off the axe and then pull it back out while you've got a tornado going on some enemies. It's going to instantly refill like half of your buff meter for the axe and let you get back into ultimate form that much faster. So there's some fun nuance to it. The movement is amazing, and it just feels fun. So I hope some of this has been, I don't know, interesting to you, maybe inspiring. Maybe you want to go try to be a green wizard. I certainly would like to see more of them. And with that, just let you see the rest of whatever nonsense is happening on screen, and have a good one.